So Robin asked us for a short song since Anime America just hit 100,000 subscribers. Congratulations, guys! She asked us to give her whatever was lying around. Frozen Hatch took this literally. So sorry.
Some people say that my room is messy. They think the clutter on the floor is pesky. But the reason that this junk abounds is that I have a lying around. I'm not afraid of burglars. My home is safe and sound. Nobody's gonna hurt me, 'cause I have a lying around. A lying around, a lying around. She's the best friend I have found. Robin has 100,000 subscribers, and I have a lying around. And she will maul antelopes that pass us by. Gazelles around my place are gonna cry. When he gets here tonight, I'm sure that Rose is gonna die. Because she's hungry and angry and fast and really spry. A lying around, a lying around. She's the best friend I have found. Robin has 100,000 subscribers, and I have a lying around, a lying around. And now that she has come unbound, I am running for my life, because I had to keep a lying around.
Congratulations, Anime America. Rawr!
Everything the light touches, Chris. Everything the light touches.
Hey there, Robin from Anime America here, and I want to share with you a little story. I was kind of saving it for this celebration, so here we go. Around March, Dan Aykroyd came to Orlando, and I was just like, Dan Aykroyd, Dan Aykroyd, Dan Aykroyd! And like, I was just so excited because it's Dan freaking Aykroyd, and apparently he made Crystal Head Vodka. It's literally a Crystal Skull, so Indiana Jones reference here. And it was really, really cool to meet him in person. There I am, just like starstruck, like, you're Dan freaking Aykroyd. And this guy's a pro when it comes to signing autographs. Like, you buy his bottle, he'll have some priest sign, and he's like there signing in between, you know, meeting, greeting sessions. So he's signing, switch, signs other things you have, smiles for the camera, and he has like a nice quick conversation with you. It's like he has time for you. It's like, you are so pro at this, Dan Aykroyd. And I just felt so starstruck meeting him in person. It was like an amazing feeling meeting him in person. Because it's, you know, it's Elwood Blues and, you know, Coneheads and Ghostbusters. Come on, Dan frickin' Aykroyd. And I remember I was trying to get that day off from work. I was working a shift from 3 to 10, I think. And I think a friend of mine was trying to get it for me. But there were some people, I think that they had that day off already, and the schedule was kind of messed up, so they had me come in. And I was hoping I wouldn't be like, come on, I don't want to work. I wanted to meet Dan freaking Aykroyd, and I did. And I made it to work with just a few minutes to spare. And I already noticed that the ER list was a mile long. And I was like, come on, people, I wanted this day off. I just want to, like, bathe in the glory that I met Dan Aykroyd and just relax for the rest of the day. Because I was up pretty early to get in that line to meet him in person. It was quite an ordeal. And they were like, sorry, you gotta work, you're scheduled, we need you. And the person who was originally supposed to take my shift had to come in anyway, so it's like, well, goody for you. So the whole starstruck feeling was dying down. I was feeling grouchy. I didn't want to be at work because I was like, you know, I was looking forward to a day off. Met Dan Aykroyd. I just want to go home. I just want to relax, but nope, I had to go to work. So I'm there, I'm just feeling grouchy, going at my job, trying to put on a smile for the guests, but it's not working. And I do my best for guest service at Universal Studios, but there are days when I get so grouchy, I just had to fake a little smile, like, I want to go home so bad. This is what guest service does to you, you know that. I want to go home. I don't want to smack you people. Just send me home before I kill someone. That's what guest service does in general. So it's not like I'm the only one that feels that way. A lot of guest service people do that. I mean, just read all the Reddit articles about guest service nightmares. But there I am, just like moping and doping because I wanted a day off when this little kid was staring at me. And I'm like, okay. Just kept pushing my buttons because I'm at the coaster. And he's just like, he kept coming around and staring at me. I think he was trying to tell me something, but like the noise of the coaster was in my ears. So I couldn't really hear him. So I was just like, okay, whatever, kid. And then like he makes a final attempt to get my attention. And I'm just like, what do you want? And he's like, are you Robin from YouTube? What? This little boy, he recognized me from Anime America. And I'm like, yeah, I'm Robin from Anime America. And he was so starstruck. He was like, oh man, it's you, it's you, it's you. And like he came running around to meet me again with his dad. I'm just like, okay, pre-board, switch with me. So when the coaster came back, we switched. He came up and gave me a big hug. I'm like, oh my god, this little kid, he watches my show. His name's Parker. I still remember you, Parker. And I drew him a little picture, gave him an autograph, we took a picture, and he was shaking when I hugged him. I'm like, you're reacting this way to me? I'm just a YouTuber, you know? Like, I review anime, and I'm just a little nerd. I'm not special. But to this kid, he was so starstruck meeting me, and he was shaking and almost crying, and it really changed my life, just knowing this kid looked up to me. And I had that experience, a Florida Anime experience, when a handful of people came up to me and were like, you're Robin from Anime America, you're Megan from Anime America. And we had more kids coming up to us, recognizing us, and the first thought that came to my head was, wow, I need to swear less, because I have kids watching. Whoops. But, yeah. That was such an emotional day, because there I am starstruck at Dan Aykroyd, just thinking nothing of myself, like looking at this man and his accomplishments and all the roles he's played, and here's a little kid coming up to me, starstruck to meet me. It was such an emotional experience that day, that I was starstruck and then this kid was starstruck. It's like, wow. And like, whenever people pull me aside and say, aren't you from Anime America, and they get a photo with me and they're really excited to meet me, it's just an experience I never thought I would ever get to experience. It was just wow. And now we are at 100,000 subscribers, and that is something I always dreamed of, but never really thought it could actually happen, because we're just a simple little YouTube channel, just watching anime. I think that was like last year, we were just at like 10,000 subscribers. We were just making simple YouTube videos about anime and what to watch, what not to watch, doing simple things. I think it was Ren's Wiggly Hump that started the uprising to subscriptions. And we were just awestruck just looking at how many subscribers we were getting from that one video. Because I think we were like 14,000 subscribers when Ren's Wiggly Hump was released, and then a couple of days later we were at 20,000. We're like, wow, usually this kind of a thing would take another year to do, but hey, we're at 20,000. And then the next month we were at 30, and then 40, and then 50. It just kept getting bigger and bigger. We're like, whoa, what is happening here? And now we're at 100,000 subscribers. And it's just an amazing feeling that there's 100,000 people who like our channel. It's just, I can't describe how happy I am. Like, when we got to 90,000, I'm like, guys, this is it. We are 10,000 away from 100,000 subscribers. We're going to get the silver button. We're going to get more attention. Our channel is going to reach out to more people. And that just means I have to work harder and better to make awesome videos for you guys. And it's such a nerve-wracking experience, and just an overwhelming experience, just knowing there's 100,000 people watching you, and you gotta try to be more consistent and more entertaining and do your best for every video. When you see the competition out there in the YouTube network, and you're just like, okay, what can I do to stand out more? And with our simple videos, we've got 100,000 subscribers, and it's just wow. So it really means a lot to us that there's over 100,000 people. I think last time I checked, we're at 100,060. But there's like over 100,000 people who like us, and it's just gonna keep getting bigger and better, and soon we'll be at 200,000, and then we'll just keep getting bigger. It's just wow. So thank you all so much for watching our channel, for liking our videos, sharing them with everybody. It really means a lot to us. We could not have made it this high without you guys, which goes without saying, because, you know, 100,000 subscribers means you guys. But it really does mean a lot to us, because we just wanted to share our opinions about how much we love anime. I mean, the term Anime America is just us Americans who love sharing anime, talking about anime. And we got this worldwide response from everybody around the world. We got people from Australia and Sweden and Italy and Spain. All these people messaging us saying, like, can we be a part of this? Like, can we watch even though we're not Americans? Like, yeah, everybody can watch this. We're just Americans who love anime. And we just wanted to share our love of anime. And now we have reached 100,000 subscribers. I think our YouTube channel has been active since 2008. So it took 7 years to do it. But we just never thought with our simple videos compared to other people who use the YouTube network that we'd ever make it this far. So from here on out, we're going to do our best to make more consistent videos. I'm actually in the process of watching the spring anime lineup. There's like 5 episodes so far from most of the anime titles out there. And I am actually shocked as to how good some of these titles are for spring. It's actually very impressive. Because the winter season had like a handful of good titles like Death Parade, Assassination Classroom, Yuri Kuma. Heck, even Kofuku Graffiti was good. There was just a handful of good titles from the December, January, February lineup. But as for spring, I'm watching like the first couple of titles and they're actually really good. So definitely check out spring titles. But I definitely promise that it's going to be some reviews from the spring lineup coming up very soon. I guess I had to keep my promise and rewatch Clannad and, you know, make a proper review for you guys. I think the stance that I've had with Clannad is basically an old biasm. I never really liked the show. I just thought it was slow-paced and kind of boring. Then again, I was kind of like at a meh period when watching the show. So, who knows, I could be relying on old biasm, or maybe, you know, what I really feel is still holding up to this day. So I'm going to rewatch the show, because sometimes I'll have an opinion on a show, and I'll rewatch him, and my opinion will change entirely. I call that the DN Angel syndrome, in which I thought DN Angel was amazing and so good to watch, and then I rewatch, I'm just like, what is this? What am I doing? What kind of a show is this? So who knows? Maybe I'll have a different opinion when watching Clannad. Maybe I won't. But nonetheless, I'll rewatch Clannad and Clannad After Story and try to make a proper review for you guys. It may not come anytime soon because that's a lot of episodes for me to watch, and I still got a lot of videos to edit for you guys. But nonetheless, I will do a Clannad review as soon as I can. So once again, thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. Thank you for 100,000 subscribers. Keep spreading the word, spread the love. Although we didn't make it on WatchMojo's top 10 anime reviewers, that's not going to stop us. We're going to keep making bigger and better videos for you guys because we love you. And we're just going to do our best to entertain you guys. So thank you guys again so much for everything. And stay tuned, Anime America. Love you guys.
Lying around, she's the best friend I have found. Oh, Robin has 100,000 subscribers.